Shall we play a game?
Domination.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Capture the objectives.
This is an older gameplay of Modern Warfare 3. This is actually before they nerfed the Type 95. But a couple things I want to talk about today is UAV, advanced UAV, counter UAV, and also commentating contest that Rock Lobster's putting out, and another video that a friend of mine put out, a really good friend of mine, about your smaller channels on YouTube. But first I want to apologize about not getting a video out last week. It's kind of a serious issue that happened to me last week. I'm getting upset even just talking about it, but I seem to have gotten the man flu last week. I almost died, honestly. It was that bad. This only affects men. You know, some women they just don't understand how dangerous the man flu is. But thank God, you know, I came through okay, and I survived, and you know, I got better, and I beat the man flu. But it was really touch and go there for a while. So thanks for all your support, and I appreciate it. So now on to the other things I want to talk about. UAV, counter UAV, advanced UAV. You know, how much do you guys rely on it? Being an older gamer, I think I always run UAV and counter UAV, and I usually run the support class. So I always, you know, if I'm lucky enough to get enough kills, I get advanced UAV. But you know, I rely on it a lot. You know, I guess I don't know if it's because I'm an older gamer and it just gives me that little bit of an edge. But yeah, I like to use it a lot. But you know, counter UAV I think is one of the most unused perks. That could be as problematic to the opposite team as much as you know, the UAV can be beneficial to your team. You know, and I know if you guys run with you know, a group of guys, and you know, you run with a good team, you know, not only are you going to know what your other teammate is doing, but you know, you guys should really run kill streaks complementary to your team's kill streaks. So for instance, you know, if I know if I'm going to be getting an advanced UAV soon, you know, I'll hold on to my counter UAV. You know, and then if you have teammates that have like an airstrike, or you know, usually I like to hold on to my UAVs. You know, especially if one of my teammates is saying they're close to getting an airstrike, or you know, a helicopter, or you know, one of the other kill streaks that you know, UAV would help, you know, definitely help out. You know, until they get it, then I'll call on my UAV just to give them, you know, a little extra support and make it a little easier for them. So let me know what you guys think. You know, I think UAV and counter UAV are one of the most unused perks. You know, everybody's, you know, trying to get that Sm1tty or Overwatch. You know, and you know, I think UAV, counter UAV, could be just as beneficial to your team, and you know, counterproductive to the opposite team as far as counter strikes. So let me know. So you know, last week, you know, I didn't put up a video, but the week before that, my football New York Giants, they won the Super Bowl, and you know, I had a little bit of a friendly bet with Sm1tty Sm1t, who was you know, kind enough to or man enough to you know, hold up his part of the bargain, and which, you know, hopefully I'll sneak into this commentary and you know, put it out there. And, you know, I ended up winning some swag from his podcast, and yeah, I think it was like just before Valentine's Day, the Saturday before Valentine's Day. You know, he was nice enough to send me a love note, and you know, I'll go ahead and take a picture of it and put it in this video so you guys can all check it out. But you know, I gotta say that's probably my first you know, Valentine from another man. But you know, you'll understand why I'm laughing once you see it. But moving on. So Rock Lobster's commentating contest that he's going to be having. You know, just and this guy, man, me and this guy Black Ice just went back and forth all game. I killed him a lot, and I'm sure he killed me more than I killed him. But yeah, if any of you guys do commentating and you haven't heard yet, you know, Rock Lobster is having a contest. You know, as long as your channel is under 100 subscribers, and you do commentating videos, you know, I'll put a link in the description to his contest. So, you know, if you guys haven't heard about it, or, you know, you want to submit your video, that's great. But, you know, basically I'm just looking for some ideas. You know, I have a pretty good idea of what I'm going to do. I'm absolutely not going to be using a COD video. I think that YouTube is just getting saturated with COD videos. Personally, I'm getting tired of looking at them. You know, but I was thinking more maybe, you know, I've been playing a lot of Mass Effect lately. Mass Effect 2, which I picked up at GameStop for 19 bucks. Brand new, 19 bucks. You know, so if you don't have it, I suggest you pick it up. You know, there's a lot of times that game just sucks me in, and you know, next thing I know, it's 4 in the morning, and you know, I got to get up in 2 hours for work. But yeah, I really enjoy it. It's you know, I guess it's an RPG game, but it's, you know, it's not slow moving. I mean, the cutscenes are kind of sometimes a little long, you know, but you could skip through them. Thankfully, thank God you can. But you know, for the most part, it keeps my interest, and you know, like I said, there's a lot of times where the game just sucks me in and I just lose time. I get lost in time, and you know, next thing I know, it's, you know, like I said, it's 4 in the morning. But give me some ideas. You know, what you think might work, what might work. I have an idea about the commentating. I have a 10-year-old son that plays a lot of video games. You know, my wife thinks he plays way too many video games. Personally, I don't think so. But yeah, so I was gonna do an interview with him since he's 10, and you know, in 10 years, he's really the start of next generation gaming. You know, his generation is going to be you know, replacing our generation with you know, basically passing the torch, you know, from our generation to his. And you know, he does play with a lot of his friends from school, and you know, a lot of kids, you know, friends of the family's kids. There's that guy again shooting me. But yeah, let me know. I was going to do an interview with him, you know, dual commentary with him. You know, so just give me some ideas of what you think. You know, what you should do, you know, what I should do, or you know, what kind of gameplay, you know, do you think would give me an advantage? You know, I was also thinking about maybe doing some Halo gameplay. You don't see a ton of that online. So just let me know. And there's that guy again killing me. But so on to my good buddy's video that he had put up the other day, last week. He put up a video, you know, basically saying, you know, support your local smaller channels, which it got me thinking. Since YouTube has changed their front page, the way it's laid out, you know, the content, you know, if you subscribe to some of these bigger channels, you know, it's hard for, you know, the smaller channels like myself. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm necessarily looking to have 100,000 subscribers like some people, but you know, I mean, I do this for fun. You know, the love of gaming and, you know, the love of commentating, posting videos. You know, I'm not really looking to, hey, look at that, that's a great spawn. Enemy's taking a flag and I get spawned between him and two of my other teammates. This game just sucks. But yeah, so anyway, you know, a lot of the smaller channels get lost because, you know, a lot of these larger channels, you know, they're just like an assembly line, just pushing out these videos, you know, just 4 or 5 videos a week or more. And I mean, personally, I've unsubscribed to some of these bigger channels because there's no meat on the bone. You know, it's just they're just pumping videos out, you know, to get views, and because I mean they get paid on the views. You know, they get paid on the amount of times you know, their video gets viewed. So they're just pumping out these videos that just, you know, they're crap. There's nothing behind them. You know, there's no, you know, I mean, how many times can you watch someone, you know, go 50-3 on a COD game? You know, it's got to have some kind of meat on the bone. You know, so they're just posting all this crap out there, you know, 5-6 games a week, and they're just hogging up that front page. And you know, I have a friend of mine that I consider as one of the elite YouTubers, and you know, he's got a decent sized channel, and he's a real good commentator. You know, he just doesn't post crap. You know, just him blabbing, blah 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 blah. You know, he actually gives informative videos and, you know, tips, and you know, he gets, you know, sometimes I have to hunt for his videos, you know, where before I didn't. So you know, I'll put a link in my description for that video too. But you know, don't forget to support the local or the little channels too, the smaller channels, not just the big ones. You know, watch the video, like it, you know, subscribe to the channel if you already haven't, and you know, leave a comment. You know, because the little channels are just getting lost. But you know, thanks for watching. As you can see, the gameplay's over. So just go ahead and like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you haven't yet. All right, I'll catch up with you guys later. Peace.
Because I am a man of my word and I always follow through with my bets, I would like to say that the New York Giants are truly a better team than the New England Patriots. Sorry, I had to dry heave a little bit there.